These three key topics are crucial in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Today, we are going to start out by talking about water balance. Water balance is essential to our bodies for many different reasons. Most of our body weight is made up of water. Functions of water include regulating our body temperature, carrying nutrients and oxygen to our cells, lubricating, moistening, and protecting body organs, tissues, and joints, helping with digestion by flushing out waste products, and dissolving nutrients and minerals to make them accessible in the body and preventing constipation. For all of these reasons, it is important to stay hydrated throughout the day. The balance of water in our bodies is determined by the amount we take in plus the amount that we eliminate. The balance of water in our bodies is the flow of water throughout our bodies. Most of the water in our body comes from either what we drink or what foods that we eat. You can eliminate water when you sweat, when you urinate, have a bowel movement, and even when you breathe. But how do you know if you're getting enough water? Can you guess the amount of glasses you're supposed to be consuming in a day? Experts say men need about 15 cups of fluids a day, and women need about 11 cups per day. That is a lot of water. However, you must consider that this includes water from both food and drinks. If you don't drink that much now, stay tuned. We'll try to help you drink a little bit more with these few ideas. Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you some drink ideas to get yourself started. If you want, you can add a flavor boost by incorporating your favorite fruit, your favorite herbs, or even both to make your water more tasty. Today we're going to show you a few of my favorites. They are strawberry, basil, and lemon water, cucumber mint, and watermelon, kiwi, and lime. Now that you have some tools to keep yourself hydrated, it is as equally important to be aware of the signs of dehydration. Dehydration occurs when your body has lost more water than you have consumed. Your body is depleted and can no longer carry out normal daily functions. If you are dehydrated for a long period of time, this could be very dangerous to your health. Some signs and symptoms of dehydration include dizziness or confusion, fatigue or irritability, and extreme thirst. Overall, it is most important to listen to your body and try to get in as many fluids during the day as you can. This is the best way for the least amount of health complications later on in life.
Along with adequate hydration, maintaining a healthy weight is very important for one's overall health. Maintaining a healthy weight for your body type can help to improve blood pressure. It can lower the risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and some cancers.
Here are some recommendations you may consider to help manage your weight. Remember, what works for others may not always work for you, so do what works for you best. Choose healthy meals and snack options while considering mindful eating. Eating small, frequent meals to help keep you full throughout the day. choosing nutrient-dense meals over energy-dense meals, staying hydrated, consider meal prepping to reduce time in the kitchen, and increasing daily activity to keep your body moving. Cardiac patients should focus on low sodium and low fat foods. One way to do this is choosing nutrient-dense over energy-dense foods. What does this mean? Nutrient-dense foods are high in vitamins, minerals, and other important nutrients and are limited in salt, fat, and sugar. These foods are often lower in calories as well. These are the foods you'd want to consume more of. Some examples include vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, beans, nuts, seeds. These are all nutrient-dense. Energy-dense foods are higher in calories, fat, sugar, salt, and they're limited in vitamins, minerals, and other key nutrients. Examples of these foods would include processed foods such as like ice cream, cake, pizza, French fries, potato chips, pastries, and cookies. Some people find consuming small, frequent meals or snacks to be a great way to stay energized throughout the day without over-consuming during mealtimes. Remember to focus on low sodium and low fat foods for a heart-healthy snack. Some great examples include fruit, vegetables and hummus, apples and peanut butter, roasted chickpeas, nuts or seeds like trail mix, or smoothies. Remember to be mindful of the serving sizes to prevent too much sodium or too much fat in your meals. Another great tip to maintain a healthy weight that may work for some is meal prepping. Meal prepping is a great way to save time during the week and to prevent reaching for those energy-dense foods. Some tips to help with this are to cut your produce ahead of time and store these in containers in the fridges for easy access for later. You could store your meals in containers as well for easy warm-up later on. You could prep your snacks before the week begins. You could batch cook, plan meals ahead of time, and choosing canned or frozen foods like veggies, fruit, beans, rice, or oatmeal. One last tip to manage your weight is to stay active. We all know that staying active is great for our health. To keep your heart strong and help with weight maintenance, there are lots of things you can do. Try adding some small activity throughout the day. Stay tuned, and here are some more tips on daily activity.
We all know that exercise is an important part of every healthy lifestyle. But why is that? Exercise can help lower risks of developing other health complications such as diabetes, hypertension, coronary artery disease, certain types of cancer, and many more. It's also helpful for maintaining a healthy weight, like we spoke about earlier. Additionally, it can help us maintain good mental health. Experts in the field say we should either be getting 150 minutes of moderate activity exercise or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise. This would be running, biking at a fast speed, and our moderate activity would be walking, water aerobics, maybe a chair exercise. Each of these can be broken down into whatever fits our schedule the best. For example, for our 150 minutes of moderate activity exercise, we could break this down into 30 minutes for 5 days a week. You could further break this down into 15 minutes of a walk and 15 minutes of a chair exercise. For our 75 minutes, this can be broken down into 25 minutes of a run 3 days a week.
Finding time to do exercise in a busy schedule can be a difficult task. The best practice for this is to add it into activities you already do throughout the day. For example, if you work in a building with stairs, make sure you would take at least one flight of stairs each day. Additionally, if you work at a desk, take a short stretch break and do a few body-weighted exercises right from your chair. Additionally, if you're going to the grocery store, you can park as far away as possible and walk down each aisle so you can add some extra steps into your day. Depending on the size of your grocery store, this can add a half to a full mile of walking to your day. For planning a more intense exercise, you'll want to make sure you eat something about 20 to 30 minutes prior to your exercise session. You'll want to have something that's high in carbohydrates because they're our main source of energy while we're exercising. Carbohydrates can come from many different sources, but a couple of examples are grains, fruits, vegetables, and even some dairy products. A couple examples of snacks would be fruit and peanut butter. This could work for pre and post-workout since it has protein. Or cheese and crackers, and the crackers here would be your source of carbohydrates. We spoke earlier about the importance of hydration. It's important to remember that we need to be hydrating before, during, and after workouts. So before your workout, about 20 to 30 minutes prior, you'll want to make sure you're drinking 8 to 16 ounces of water. After an intense workout, it's important to eat again. We want to get in a mixture of protein and carbohydrates. Protein helps to rebuild the muscle we've broken down, and carbohydrates are needed to refill our stores of carbohydrates in the body that are used during workouts. Although protein shakes and supplements are common within the fitness industry, they are not necessary to refuel your body right after a long workout. For some post-workout snack ideas, again, you can have fruit with peanut butter to help get in carbohydrates and protein. And another example, you could have hummus with vegetables, and the hummus would help provide some protein there. You can also do Greek yogurt, which would help provide protein with a little bit of granola on top, or anything else that's going to help provide both protein and carbohydrate. To review, today we covered water balance and the importance of staying hydrated. We also spoke on weight management and incorporating nutrient-dense foods into the diet, as well as limiting high sodium foods. We also spoke on exercise and the importance of exercising regularly, as well as how to eat for exercise. Thank you for joining us today. For any further information, consult your provider or look at the Meritus Health website.